Iceland is a land of fire and ice, known for its breathtaking landscapes and untamed beauty. But beneath the surface lies a darkness, a whisper of the past that refuses to be silenced. Eric, we're almost there. Vatarn's Lodge is 100 years old, smack dab in the middle of nowhere. Lena, excitedly 100 years old and haunted, perfect for my travel channel. Mark, smirking right, because every old Iceland building must be haunted. It's probably just drafty windows and creaky floors. Sophia, softly, they say the lodge was abandoned after a tragedy. A family went missing, without a trace. The group falls silent as the SUV pulls up to the lodge. Vatarn's Lodge is an imposing wooden structure, battered by time and weather. Its windows glint ominously in the fading light. Narrator, voiceover, the lodge stood like a sentinel against the desolate landscape, its dark history woven into the icy winds that howled through the valley. The friends step out of the SUV. Lena immediately begins filming, her voice bright and energetic as she addresses the camera. Lena, welcome to Vatarn's Lodge, our home for the weekend. This place is steeped in legend. Locals say it's cursed, but I think we'll be just fine. Mark, mocking, just fine until the ghost of Bjorn the Butcher shows up for a late-night snack. Lena rolls her eyes and continues filming as the group carries their bags inside. The lodge's interior is eerily preserved, faded wallpaper peels from the walls, and an antique grandfather clock ticks faintly in the corner. Sophia, shivering, it's colder in here than outside. Eric, the generator should fix that. I'll get it started. Eric heads off to the basement while the others explore the lodge. Lena captures footage of old photographs hanging crookedly on the walls. One picture depicts a family of 4, a stern-looking man, a woman with hollow eyes, and 2 children. Lena, this must be the family who lived here. Sophia, whispering, the Einarsons. They disappeared during a snowstorm. No bodies were ever found. Mark laughs and gestures dramatically toward the photo. Mark, maybe they just got tired of living in the middle of nowhere and moved to Reykjavik. Sophia frowns, but doesn't respond. Lena, engrossed in her camera, moves into the next room. The dining area is set as if waiting for guests, a long wooden table with tarnished silverware and faded china. A thick layer of dust covers everything. Lena, creepy, but perfect for the vlog. Suddenly, the lights flicker. Lena jumps, nearly dropping her camera. Lena, whoa. Eric must be messing with the generator. Cut to Eric in the basement. He struggles with the old generator, cursing under his breath as it sputters to life. A faint sound, like distant footsteps, echoes through the dimly lit space. Eric pauses, looking around. Eric, calling out, Lena? Mark? No response. The sound stops, and Eric shakes his head, dismissing it as paranoia. Narrator, voiceover, in the stillness of Vatarn's Lodge, the past lingered, waiting for its moment to resurface. Cut back to the main hall. The group gathers as Eric returns from the basement. Eric, generator's on. Shouldn't be so cold now. Sophia, it's not just the cold. It feels heavy in here, like the air's pressing down. Mark, rolling his eyes, oh, come on. It's just an old house. Lena pans her camera around the room, the lens settling on a mirror hanging crookedly on the wall. In the reflection, a shadow flickers across the hallway behind them. She gasps. Lena, did you see that? The group turns, but the hallway is empty. Mark, see what? Lena, nervously, I thought I saw something. Eric, firmly, we're all tired. Let's unpack, eat, and get some rest. The group disperses, but Sophia lingers in the hall, staring at the mirror. She reaches out to touch it, her breath visible in the cold air. A faint whisper, almost imperceptible, brushes past her ear. Whisper, barely audible, leave. Sophia gasps, pulling her hand back. The mirror shatters without warning, the shards scattering across the floor. Lena, running back, camera in hand, what happened? Sophia, stammering, I don't know, it just broke. Mark, sarcastic, maybe the ghost got tired of waiting and decided to make an entrance. The group exchanges uneasy glances as the scene fades to black. Narrator, voiceover, Vatarn's Lodge had waited decades for visitors, its secrets buried in ice and shadow. But some doors, once opened, can never be closed.